Welcome to a Physical Sciences video brought to you by Simplifying School. In this video, we will look at momentum, a topic all grade 12 physical science students will learn about. Let's look at an example. Please note that this example is just a theoretical one in the sense that it's not really this easy to scientifically correct, calculate what we're going to calculate, but at school level it will be right. The center of the moon is approximately 384400 kilometers away from the center of the Earth and orbits the Earth in 273 days. If the moon has a mass of 7,35 times 10 to the power of 22 kilogram, what is the magnitude of its momentum if we assume a circular orbit? Like I've said before, please note that the actual momentum of the moon is more complex than this example, but at school level, we would be able to answer a question like this. First step what we need to take is we need to determine what is asked and what info is given. So, we have the mass of the moon, which is 7.35 times 10 to the power of 22 kilograms. We also have the distance to the moon, but we have to put it in kilometers. In other words, we've got 3.844 times 10 to the power of 8 kilometers. We also have to determine in seconds how long it will take for the moon to orbit the Earth. 273 days times 24 hours in a day times 60 minutes in an hour times 60 seconds in a minute would give us 2,36 times 10 to the power of 6 seconds. We know for momentum we need to multiply the mass times the velocity. So the next step is we need to find the velocity. Velocity is distance over time. For the distance we need the circumference. So c is equal to 2 pi r. In other words, we could calculate it as 2 times pi times 3.844 times 10 to the power of 8. And that would give us, let's write it in meters in scientific form, 2.42 times 10 to the power of 9 meters. We said velocity is equal to distance over time. We know the distance. We just calculate the distance, which is the circumference. And we need to divide it by the 2.36 times 10 to the power of 6 seconds that we've calculated earlier when we calculated how long it would take the moon to orbit the Earth. That would give us a velocity of 1025.423729. Now we need to calculate the momentum. Momentum is equal to mass times velocity. So we're going to multiply the mass, which is the 7.35 times 10 to the power of 22, by the answer we've just calculated. We can also put that in scientific notation, so we could say times 1.02 times 10 to the power of 3. That would give us a velocity of 7.50 times 10 to the power of 25 kilograms times meters per second. The magnitude of the momentum of the moon is therefore 7.50 times 10 to the power of 25 kilograms meter per second. This is a question that one can find in the Siavula textbook, which is available online. I hope you have learned something in this example. Why not share this video with everyone in your class and subscribe to this channel for more videos covering topics you are studying.